Oh no, we didn't have a whole conversation. Oh my god, y'all, check this out. So, oh no!
Wait.
What? Come here, move.
You better move, baby. She mad.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! We done had. I forgot to press. We've been sitting up here having a whole conversation about everything.
And we ate.
Hey, oh my goodness. And he wasn't even recording. See, stupid stuff like that happens to me all the time.
Is it just when I'm here?
No, I guess.
It is. I really. Oh my goodness. Because we was really just eating and talking.
Talking. I'm talking about food back, girl. I'm mad.
Oh, that's wild, man. That was literally like 20 minutes.
What
We went.
We gotta talk about something else soon. Okay.
Something always happens when we're together. It's her.
Look, we got 35 seconds in. Pause it.
53
Oh, we're
seconds.
53 seconds in. I had to pause it because I was going to do something. Came back and I thought, what? Why did I think I pressed play or record?
I don't know. Because I was like,
It's not moving.
yeah.
So anyways, end up, this whole time we sitting up here, we didn't have about 25,000 conversations. We done went from the time we was a kid all the way up until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what, in a couple months, because we was talking about the future.
We were talking about the state fair.
Yeah. And who was all going to be there. Ooh, but Angie didn't get to see what I said about her drunk. I didn't say nothing,
I'll
Auntie.
tell you later.
I didn't say nothing, Nancy.
I'm going to call you right now.
I didn't say nothing, Nancy. Anyways, Anyways, we just sat up here and had all kinds of conversations. We went from the past all the way to the future. And I didn't press no damn record button. Oh my gosh. Let me scoot it over this way, son, because you're out of it.
This stuff right here is pretty good, actually. I like it.
Oh my gosh, but anyways.
20 minutes of us talking, and she didn't push play.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm mad at myself. That's crazy. We was having all kind of conversations too. Oh my gosh. Who does that?
Tell them about the food. I mean, we was telling y'all about the food and everything.
It's good.
Yeah, it is.
Did I show them the picture again of the food?
I don't know. Well,
Here it is, y'all.
what's left of it?
Oh my goodness. That just, man, well, I don't even know where to start now, you know?
I don't either, because we were talking for a while. Yeah, they didn't even hear about any of that. Oh.
We gotta do it again. We'll do something maybe Thursday. I'll buy something. Maybe. Shit, might have to do tacos again. Taco Thursday.
Because Taco Tuesday got ruined. Actually, it didn't, because these tacos was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. The last time we was here, and I said I was going to continue on some stories, and because now I don't even want to start all over again with the, but I will tell you this. State Fair, Genuine was coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about I was going to ride my pony up there.
Mm-hmm.
My cowgirl hat.
She's gonna be a cowgirl that night.
This song gonna come on. He ain't gonna see nobody but me. But I'm mad about that, man.
That's wild.
Y'all missed out on a whole gang of conversation.
Oh,
But all right, I'll tell you a ghost story. That one. Remember I said, yeah, he left. Okay. There was that one time that I was talking about that school for those kids, those little girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I went back a couple more times.
Ooh, that pepper's hot.
I told you. That's why I just took one bite of it. I was like, ooh, no. So I went back to that place another time. And trying to remember how that one went. We just rode through there, but before we even stopped, we was kind of scared already. You know, it was kind of psyching each other out about who's gonna get out, who's gonna do what, and who's gonna, you know, cause y'all know y'all play that game how you you go knock on somebody's door and you take off running. Well, we thought we was gonna be bad enough to do that, right? Well, we backed into it up there into that long, cause there's a long parking lot, and we backed into it. We was all like, oh, who's gonna get out? Who's gonna get out? Nobody wanted to do it. They was like, no, go. I'm like, shh. Somebody go with me. And we didn't make it that time. We was out because we kept thinking we was seeing somebody walk around. You know, like coming towards the school, like started like to run towards the car and like go behind the building and stuff. And so it was like, somebody's out here. You know, somebody's out here, and they was waiting on some dummies like us to pull up, come do some stupid stuff so they can scare us or hurt us or whatever. You know.
And y'all was the dummies.
And we was the dummies, and I was like, man, let's go, because whoever it is, they, you know, they already know what we was doing or whatever. I said, and I don't want to. Let's just go. So we left. I must have went like 3 times in, because I don't remember that. I just remember the very last time I went, and I went with a couple of friends. And this is good. Mm-hmm. And 3 of these guys, it was 3 guys and me and my other homegirl. So I'm in the front in between 2 guys. She's in the back in between. There was 2 more guys in the back with her. So she's in between them. And so we're going, and it's like 11, 12 o'clock that night. And I believe it was kind of cold. Well, my friend, he just got him an older car. And it was a hoopty. But, you know, him going from not having no car and us not having no car, you know, so anybody who had a car, I don't care if it was a hoopty. We was going to pack that sucker down, you know. Somebody had it.
Always packed. Yeah.
So somebody had a dang car, so we just jumped on in that sucker. So we go. We're doing illegal stuff going over there. So we get there, and then it was like, at first it looked like a clear night. I mean, the moon was out. It was kind of bright, you know. So it was like, oh yeah, this will be all right. You know, it's not too bad. You know, we can see everything. We'll be able to see stuff. It won't be no surprises. You know, no surprise visits from somebody. You know, we'll be able to see stuff. So we go down that road. All of a sudden, when we get like closer to that road, it started getting cloudy. And then I'm like, oh, where'd the moon go? And so, you know, I'm looking up and I'm leaning over and I'm looking. All of a sudden, there were just clouds everywhere. So I'm like, oh, shoot. We done messed up. Come on, y'all. Let's turn around. You know, y'all really don't want to go, do y'all? You know, because I'm getting scared.
Ain't it y'all curfew?
You know what? I better go home. I couldn't hear my grandma calling me. So I go ahead and we go anyways. So same thing. We backed up. We backed up into the parking lot, and we rode around the building at first, and then we was gonna go ahead and leave, and they was like, no, let's just go, because something had happened. I think somebody was living there on that property, like the caretaker or something, and we seen a couple of lights on, and we was like, no, we better not do that. Let's just go. But they was like, hell no, we didn't came out here now. We want to see something. So anyways, it started getting dark, and my homeboy who was sitting there beside me, he looking at rearview mirror. He was like, "Hey, somebody's moving back." It was like, "Hey, shut up! Don't be playing like that. Don't be playing like that. We ain't even car ain't even start. Been off 5 minutes. You already starting with that stuff." And he was like, "No, for real." And he's not the scary type. So I'm thinking, he just playing. So I turn around, I'm looking. My other homeboy who was driving, he fixed his mirror, and he was looking behind us, and he was like, "Hey, there is something moving back there." And he ain't no scary fool, and he's a big dude. And so I'm like, "Oh, man, what y'all talking about?" So I'm scared. I'm trying to scoot down in the chair, like a little kid. But and my other friends in the back, they was like, "What, where, what?" And, the guys in the back, they weren't little guys either. These are all big guys we was hanging out with. And so finally, me and my friend, my homegirl, she was like, "Now look." And I was like, "You look." So all three were going to look. When it sounded like she sat up to look too, but when I looked, she just scooted all the way down. And I looked right back, and I was like, "Girl, why you do that?" She started cracking up. She said, "What'd you see?" Kind of like Smokey and Craig,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Oh, girl." And so then the clouds moved, and then it was bright again with the moon and the moonlight, so we could see. And it did look like somebody ran from one building, ran over there to the other building. And whoever it was tall, because it looked like they was kind of like bent down like this, and they was trying to hurry up and run across, and then that moon opened up, and we seen it, and then the boy it shot up, and I was like, "Oh, and he was, I told y'all somebody was back there. I told y'all somebody was back there." So my homeboy, he was like, "Man, F this, let's go." When he started trying to start up that day, oh my God, he tried to start up the hoopty. It wouldn't start. So my friends, they was like, "Start up this car, man. Let's go. Well, there's a couple of trees that sits like on the kind of like that driveway. You know how they line up well, at that time, there was a couple of trees there. And like I said, this place was an old place. And so at this time, it was still before that they had went in there and remodeled it or whatever. So it was kind of still, older ruin or whatever. Well, they was like, go, start this car up. Well, I turned around and I looked again because I'm scared. And I'm like, "Come on, man, you quit. Are you playing? Are you just playing? My man, why you ain't start this car up? Are you just playing with us?" He was like, "No, man, I'm really trying. It was an older car where you got to pump the gas, I'm going to start this dang car up. And they was like, "Look, it's getting closer." So I turned around and I looked right.
Why would you want to look?
Because I'm like, is this boy really playing? And is this somebody really back there? Or is it a ghost? Or is it, what is it? I mean, because we seen the light on over there at that house. I'm thinking maybe it's somebody going to just, a person going to run up and try to hit the car. Like I said, we weren't no little people in that car, so we could have got out and hurt one person, And even we all wouldn't have even needed to get out. Just the driver and the passenger guys, all they had to do was get out and say something to them. And, like I said, these some big guys, so it wouldn't have been anything.
I don't think I would have looked.
I'm
scary though, like that.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, no, that's gotta be somebody," because the way they was coming, and it was like they was going behind, and they was looking around like that on that tree, and then they start coming, and then it would get cloudy again, and then you would see them like walk out from that tree and start going toward the other tree, and then the moon would come out again, then the hurry up and get behind that tree, and I'm like, "That's somebody back there for real. That's somebody." Anyway, yeah. So, okay, so while that was going on, he's still trying to start the car right. All of a sudden, we heard a bunch of like howling dogs around us. Ooh, and I'm like, "What the heck's?" And I was like, "Oh, no, man, you better get this car started, man. We gotta go. You got gas?" And I'm scared too by this time. I'm like, it's time to go. We got to get out of here. Well, it sounded just like one dog at first. Then all of a sudden, all the other ones started, howling around and stuff. And then it sounded like it was real close. Then it sounded like the car was surrounded. Well, by the time the moon came back out and it was bright again all around, we didn't see no dogs. But it sounded like we were surrounded by wolves, coyotes or whatever. They were all howling and stuff. And so we're like, "What the heck?" So he turned, homeboy turned around and looked again, and he was like, oh shit, it's running towards us. And so I'm like, I ain't looking this time. I'm scared. I'm in there just shaking.
So this whole time y'all are doing that, your friend has not started the car.
Yeah, and like I said, it kind of happened fast, you know. It sounded like, you know, it was a long time, but it really wasn't. It happened fast. And it would seem like as soon as we got there, stuff started happening because the lights. Oh, okay, we finally got the car started. I started driving down that way. Well, he was punching that gas, but it was just barely going. And then the lights started going off and on like that. And I'm like, oh, no, we was a nine. We was a nine. Yeah, because, I mean, we would have got away faster probably. But that's a long road from that place to the highway, to the main road to get back to where we were going. And it's a long road. And it's a straight shot, though. But anyways, soon as we pulled out of that driveway, it seemed like it caught, you know, and then we went dipping. We was, you know, and I was like, I'm screaming from being scared of that, and I'm screaming because, you know, I can't say stop, slow down, or whatever, you know. I'm really scared this time, you know, because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And then the lights kept on acting funny. Oh, and then the bottom of that passenger side didn't even have a floor. We had put a damn what did he put on there? I want to say it was a sheet pan for cookies.
Wait.
That floor didn't have no floorboard.
I'm sorry. I'll be worried about falling in.
Yeah. So when we're going, you know, we're like, moving around like this, and next time I know, I'm seeing the road, we're like, oh, Lord, we're going to fall to this damn car.
I'll be like, did we lose the cookies?
Are they cooled off here? Can I want some milk?
I think that'd be my worst fear, though.
It was scary. I was scared. And like I said, you know, being with a couple of big guys and everything, you would think that, you know, I'm like, shit, y'all get out, go get. But I was like, no, start this dang car. I'm over there trying to help them press the damn gas, you know. I'm like, we got to go. We got to get out of here because this is too much, too crazy. And I don't know what that is. Nobody knows what that is. We couldn't see what it was. We didn't see no other features other than that it was real tall, kind of hunched over, and it was like running behind those buildings and trees.
I don't think I'd have looked though, for real.
That was the last time I went. I left, and I'm like, never again. And I haven't. Even, let's see, a couple of years later.
I'll eat this taco.
Go ahead.
Wait, is this chicken or
chicken?
I don't want
that one's beef. So even after like a few years later, I was going by there, and I found out that they had remodeled it and stuff. I mean, they're taking pictures and videos of it. They have other people coming in and cutting the
ribbon.
Yeah, doing the ribbon. I mean, and when it was groundbreaking and all this good stuff, you know. So everybody's there.
You've seen the real of it.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't need to be there for that good stuff. Leave me out of it.
At least I know during the day though.
No. You know what? But that's my problem, though, because I kept going at night time. The first time I went in the daytime, that's when we heard that laugh.
See, why would you just keep going back?
Because I was dumb. That's why I said I thought I was bad, but I was dumb too. And then I was always under the influence of something. So then, you know, I'm with the people that I'm like, yeah, these fools brave.
What do they say now? Living your best life.
Oh yeah, I was living my best life.
I hate when people say that.
They won't let me be great.
No, I don't like when I'm living my best life. Like, I mean,
you hit the lottery.
Isn't every day you're supposed to be that way? I guess. I'm just like,
yeah. Okay. And you know the thing I hate that's said all the damn time. Ooh, I can't stand it. At the end of the day. At the end of. Ooh, choke on that last word.
Okay.
Tell it.
I'm not.
Tell it.
I wasn't going. Okay. Y'all remember when texting first started coming around and everybody was like shortening like BRB for Be Right Back? Well, my husband, when he was here, SMH. It took us forever to figure out what this meant.
What SMH meant.
SMH. Okay. So my husband was like, what does that even mean? I was like, I don't know. This is before I even told her. He was like, I don't know. And we tried so hard trying to figure it out. And eventually we just landed on, it just means shmeh.
Oh.
You ain't had to laugh that
You
hard.
better have me come, girl.
I hope that tomato No, like
Maybe he choked for real.
I'll bring it up. Anyway, we kept saying it. Shmeh, shmeh.
And then our family heard about it. The rest of the family heard about it.
Yeah, well, I was with you, and I don't know what we were talking about. I was like, shmeh.
No, what the hell you just say? Man.
And she was like, what? And I was like, SMH, and she buzzed just like she did. She was like, that means shaking my head. I was like, oh my God.
You know when they made that emoji like this, they made it for her. That's Amber.
Well,
That was funny. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After she told me that, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. So I called my husband. I was like, Maya, you'll never believe this. You know it's not a word.
So you know how my cousin know everything?
And she corrected me that day. And so from then on, when we say shma,
when we text it to each other or say something, we know exactly what each other means.
And she chokes like that every time.
Oh, because I could just see his face. He was like, huh? And this was a smart guy, too. And I'm like, dang, really? I better got my GED and I know what that means. No. But, yeah, that was good times. Good times.
No, y'all don't understand. We went like a year.
Using it, too.
We went a whole year, didn't even know what it meant. We just said, shma.
So they thinking in their head, everybody walk around to my shmoo. Oh. You know how you get dizzy, you laugh too hard. So you start seeing those worms, those squiggly worms. You know you can't laugh like that when you eat shit. But it was good times, good times.
A year, people, a year. I'm mad still about it.
Because we still know about it. And then we'll still say it to each other too. My sisters and everybody, we'll all still say it to each other. Shma. Get that tattooed right here, shma.
Oh, I have.
Hey, Amber, how would y'all have said it if it said SMFH?
Oh, no. How would you? I don't know.
Shmuffa. Lol.
I'm not the only one. My mom. If ever she comes up here, she'll have to tell you the stories about that one. My poor mom. I love you, Mom.
What about Grandma? Ooh, Amber. Ooh, she gonna get in trouble.
Wait. I didn't bring it. I was shaking.
Okay. The only reason why, because it's funny.
Okay. I'm trying to win. I'm competitive in anything. See, I'm trying to eat this up because I'm trying to eat more than her.
Go, girl.
But before she tells you the story, I'm trying to win at life.
Trying to win her best life. Alright, let me tell you.
I hate that.
So we was playing
You don't even know the name.
Yeah, I do. Dang, Shma. No, what is it? We was playing Scrabble. Mm-hmm. It was Scrabble. And for some reason we was all at my grandma's house and everybody was there, so we're playing
she
Scrabble.
wanted to play.